Hey, add to the list, Lou. We could bring it to a concert.
You're right.
Welcome in, my friend.
Why, thank you very much.
We are about to kick off, like I said, our biggest, brightest bundle yet. You know, every single year, this is a huge customer pick from Bell & Howell. It's your work light. It's your flashlight. It is so lightweight. It is super, super bright.
It
COB
really is.
LED. They don't get hot. It's the ultimate giftable. And look at what we're doing today. This is the biggest deal we have ever done before. You're getting 7 of these, you guys. 7 people checked off your list, you told me earlier.
That's right.
I'm like, that's
7
actually perfect. 7 gift boxes that coordinate back. You're getting every color of the rainbow. And it truly is that give it to anybody kind of gift.
Yeah,
right?
it is. It is. Well,
so good.
It's so funny. We were talking about this before.
So
yeah, I know. Don't look directly at the light because it's super bright. But you know, we were talking about this before the show, how these lights do check those boxes off. They get all those gifts off there. But not just that, a lot of folks I know wait till after Thanksgiving. They wait till like Black Friday to go out and buy the gifts. First of all, this deal's not gonna get any better for Black Friday, okay? So that's number one. Number two, a lot of times if you wait that long, you miss out on a lot of stuff.
It's so
you know what I mean?
true. And then you end up like, this is the kind of thing that it's a great, if you read the reviews, first of all, there are 22 perfect 5-star reviews out of 31 total. So it's a very well-loved gift. And what a lot of people say is they love, a lot of people were saying like, this is that one extra gift that I needed, or that one extra add-on thing that somebody will actually use. And over again, people say they're so bright, they're so useful, and I take it out more than I ever thought that I would. Whether you see on the video, walking the dog, keep it in the car, put it in your backpack, maybe it's in your garage. Great emergency light too, by the way, you guys. And this is what it breaks down to, less than $4 per gift.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, it's such a good deal.
Well, but here's the thing though. Sometimes when somebody tells me something costs that little, I don't want to say cheap, you know what I'm saying? But when they say that it's going to cost that little.
A throwaway gift or
exactly.
something.
But when you get these home and you start to hold these in your hands and you feel how substantial they are, but forget about that part. When you turn them on, and you see how crazy bright these are. I mean, these have the absolute latest technology in lighting from Bell & Howell company. It's, you know, a legacy company. These guys have been around 115 years. And Michelle, let's look at these colors because the colors on these are a knockout.
So fun. And the box will always match back to the light. You know, before we even featured this, we did a little pre-sale. We let people who found it on their own pick it up. Almost 8,000 people already scooped it up. So we're way ahead of the game here. You gotta be jumping in to get yours too. And it's so funny. I like to write down ideas of like where you might put this or who might love it. So just a couple. Backpack, purse, junk drawer, the car, dog walking supplies. Maybe you wanna gift it to the mailman, the students, the teachers, the bus drivers, right? Construction, the DIY enthusiasts, fishermen, crafters, kids, men, women. Literally everybody. Do you want to be able to get something that's high quality? It makes it very simple to put into that gift closet, and when you need a go-to or a stocking stuffer, it's perfect because at this price, you're getting 7. The biggest one we did before this was 5. You're getting 7, so it breaks down to less than $4 a gift with the box, by the way. Yeah,
which is insane. Let me give everybody a real quick run through on one of these. I'll just use one of these up here, guys, just so we can show everybody just a couple of features on these. And they're very simple, straightforward flashlights. But when you look at this, the design is a little bit different, okay, than probably what you're used to seeing for a flashlight. First of all, it's got that nice, you know, convenient handle on top here, so you can, you know, hold this, carry it around whichever way you want to. You can use this as a hook as well, so you can hang it from that. If you look at the front here, that big yellow strip, that's the COB LED you always hear us talking about there, the chips on board LED. There's really multiple lighting elements on that, and you'll see in a second when I press the activator button that's right there how that works. But you're also getting a distance light, and this is what I really like about this. So let's say that I need an area light. I turn that on, and that is incredibly bright, but you get that area light, so it's gonna light up a whole big area in front of it. But maybe something's far away. Like I was shooting my friend Mike over there in the eyes a few minutes ago from across the studio. Wow, look at that. You can see that's your distance light right there, okay? So you've got both built into one device, which I think is a great feature. You can lay this on its back if you want the light to bounce off the ceiling. You can aim it wherever you want to with these feet that are on here. I mean, this is just something that I think everybody needs in, as you were saying, in their junk drawer. You want it in the bedside table. You want it in your glove compartment, your toolbox, your tackle box. This is that light. But moreover, at this time of year, the thing I'm thinking about is the Secret Santas.
Yes.
I'm thinking about the church group. You know, I'm thinking about all the people that I need. Matt Davis. I got to buy a gift for Matt Davis this year. You know, and I don't want to spend a lot on Matt Davis. So, you know, this is like the perfect thing. But I don't want to know that. And I don't want to think that I'm being cheap. So this is just that perfect. You know what? See what she did right there?
Yeah.
That's what we do a lot. I have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And so when we're walking the 2 of them out there, McKelly, my wife, and I will go out there, and we take one of these lights. We use that area light.
And that's what I'm saying, like, just, you could keep it on hand with all of your little supplies.
Yes.
And this is such a fun gift to give. It's so funny reading the reviews when people are like, these were a huge hit in all caps. And they're like, people loved them. I came back and got more sets. And the one thing I see, the theme over and over again, is people can't believe how bright they are. And COB LED is a big deal because they sip batteries. They don't get super hot to the touch. They don't even get warm, honestly. And so many people said we actually came back and got more because once we kept a few, put one in the car, put one in the garage, then we were like, oh, we need more for gift ideas. And these already come ready to gift. You'll notice on the front. Gift boxes. They all, oh, this is great. Now that we shut them off, you guys can see the colors.
Look at the colors on those.
And the box will match back. 7. We have never done a 7-pack before with 7 gift boxes. Usually 5. I think maybe once we did 6, but I mean, I've never seen 7.
We were kidding around earlier that, you know, there's 7 here. There's like 1 for every day of the week. You know, if you want, keep 1 for yourself, give 6 away, keep 2 for yourself, give 5 away. We can divide this any way you want. Yeah, look at that.
We've got studio lights on, okay, and just, you can tell just from that.
Way brighter.
Now, Bell & Howell, you mentioned this earlier, legacy brand. I mean, they've been around
115 years in the business.
115 years.
You know what's most impressive? Like somebody, you know, older like me, like I remember back when they used to make projectors, they used to make film cameras, and they won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting back in the day, okay? So you know that this is a company that's, it's not some fly-by-night company, it's a name you've never heard. You know Bell & Howell, they've been around a long time. So when you give somebody one of these, they see that Bell & Howell name on there, okay? They see that logo. And then the first time they turn this on, I'm gonna turn this on while the camera's looking at, watch this. The little button right here, ba-boom. I mean, that's a lot of light. And even, I mean, even the distance light on the front, I can't even turn that all the way toward the camera because I'm gonna get yelled at, but you can see right there, how incredibly bright that is. Notice that silver part in there too. That's a reflector inside. So when that light comes on, it's gonna really throw that light. Now, as a gift, I love it, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this. But think about this for yourself too. Do you need one for the car? Do you wanna have some for your hurricane kit? And when I say some, you know, when we have hurricanes blow through here every year, right? I like to have a light in every room. I don't want people having to carry them around. I don't want you to have to like look for them. I want one in every room. So then you just leave them on and it's almost like the power's still on. Because you can walk from, that's how bright these are.
And I love too that this is not that big, huge, clunky flashlight that takes giant D batteries, right? It's super lightweight. I think they weigh 0.19 pounds. I mean, that is nothing. And they use AA batteries. And remember, COB LED is going to sip the battery power here. So you don't have to have that big, cumbersome flashlight and keep buying these super expensive batteries. And actually, put this up against those flashlights, these will smash them. I'm telling you. Look at them on our stockings. That's so cute.
We've got 2 on the stockings that are using the distance lights on one side, but the ones inside have the area lights on them. And you can see how crazy, crazy bright those are. Now, see what's going on? Do you see that light that's flashing?
Wait, bring it back down, guys. Hang on. That was cool. That was cool.
Okay, we're far away from that part of the set right now, okay? It's like way over there. But look at this. What I've done is I've got my distance light on here, and you can see me moving this around all the way over there. What do you think that is, Michelle? Like 30 feet away?
At least.
40 feet away? I mean, it's far. Look at that.
Super
Isn't that crazy?
These are such a great, look, I'll do mine too.
Yeah, do yours too. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, my kids would love these
too. No
joke.
I mean, seriously, we are like really far away.
This is wild. Maybe we'll be able to somehow, look, you can't even get where we are and where that is in the same frame.
No, we're so far apart, it's too wide for the cameras to get, but you can see right there, here we are. There we are. And then you can see there's that wall behind us that goes all the way down. So you really are I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And for something that's as lightweight as this is, it's just insane to me. Look at this, even if I do the wall behind me. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I mean,
how fun.
You know, and that's the thing too. You know, we were talking about this earlier. this is not the kind of gift where you're giving something, you know, somebody something chintzy. They're going to be like, oh,
and they're never going to use it, and it just sits somewhere.
Right. They're going to get this, and they're going to be absolutely thrilled. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet. This light is exclusive to HSN. Like, you can't go anywhere else and find them. Okay. Who used it as a coaster?
Who came up with that idea?
Who's it? That's my disc light thing.
I mean, you are getting 7 of these. This is the biggest bundle we've ever done for the holiday season. And it's so funny because every year, lights are a huge giftable item just because it is men and women and children and students and people who do DIY projects, people walking their dogs, people keeping them in their emergency kits, maybe by the bedside. But everybody needs light. So it makes it an awesome gift idea, great stocking stuffer. I like what you said about gift exchanges. There's typically like a price point on that. This $26.99 is for 7 of these and 7 gift boxes. I mean, what a great little gift idea. It breaks down to less than $4 each.
And you know what? Before the show, you and I were talking about the gift boxes. And you know how sometimes you get a gift box and it's kind of meh? You know what I mean? It's like super thin, like you're afraid if you blow on it, it's just going to fall apart. These are nice, heavy-duty cardboard, so when people get these, right from the get-go, even before they see what it is, it's going to feel substantial. They're going to be like, hey, this is something nice. You know what I mean? So it already sets it up to do that. Now, let's talk about a couple of other things about this light, though. Mostly the fact that this is 2 lights in one. What I mean by that is you've got that area light, what we call a torch light, and then you've got that distance light. So what I want to, there we are. So what I want to show you is the difference between these. Like, for instance, if I want an area light, traditionally this is what I'm carrying around with me. Something big, bulky, heavy like this that has D-size batteries in it, by the way.
So expensive.
Good luck finding those in a storm. But then this isn't going to give me distance. So then I got to carry this as well.
That's what I was talking about.
That's the light you were talking about.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's more weapon than it is light.
Look how bright
this thing right here, you know, I've got to carry both of these. Actually, let me put this one down. This little tiny light right here that's actually brighter. I got to carry both of these, okay? Just to have the equivalent of what you're going to be keeping or giving as a gift here. And you know, the other thing is this. During hurricanes, during blackouts and things, my mom used to reach for these. And I still know a lot of people do the emergency candles. Just because you've always got them around, they're not expensive, so a lot of people, and like me, they want to have one in every room. Well, we're giving you 7 of these. So you could have one in every single room. But at the end of the day, I mean, especially if you're shopping right now, you know, if you're one of those folks that's got a lot of kids, a lot of grandkids, nieces, nephews like I do, you know, and you've got to buy a bunch of gifts for people. Matt Davis, what, 7 check marks? That was what Matt told me.
7 people checked
7
off your
check
list.
marks on your list.
And if you're curious, Matt Davis is here.
He's
coming
up
next.
Yeah.
I think my favorite demonstration is the distance, because just to show the sheer brightness of what you're getting here. I love this little handle too, by the way, so we'll do that demonstration for you in just a minute. Really, really easy to hold, to hang. Maybe when you're walking, you want to put it on your belt loop, right? It's nice to have an extra light around. And if you are just joining us, welcome. We're very, very excited from Bell & Howell. This is always a customer pick. I do invite you to read the reviews. When you go to hsn.com, it's right on our homepage. You'll see the Today Special. Everybody says they're amazed and impressed by how bright these lights are. They're COB LED. It's Bell & Howell, huge brand. This is actually the biggest bundle we've ever done. Every year we bring it to you. Last year, I think it was 5. It was 5. And now we're doing 7, and we're including the color-coordinated gift box for you for a $5.40 flex payment. I mean, great money to spend because it's actually usable, useful, fun, practical. You can't go wrong with it.
No, you can't go wrong with it. Well, and because you're getting so many in the set too, I feel like you've got all the choices of colors. You know, when I was a kid, my parents had better have gotten each one of us a different color. You know what I mean? That was, you know what I'm saying? Because there were 3 of us, and if we weren't each getting a different color, there was going to be fights. You know? So this is the way to take care of that. But to do it all in one fell swoop, get it all done right now, and you've got all these taken care of already. I mean, look at that. Yeah, we'll turn these back on for you just so you could see how amazing the light is that comes out of these, because they really are something incredible. Look at that. One
little button, super easy to hold. So this could be your work light. This could be what you keep in the car. You know, this is the kind of thing you prop up when you really need to like light the whole room. When you're going for distance, that's where the flashlight comes into play. And we're having fun showing you how I'm gonna point this way, literally way across the studio. And when they take that shot, you can see, look how bright these are. for a tiny little like handheld, weighs, what was it, 0.19 pounds?
0.19. What
is that?
It's like nothing.
Mean, that's like a fifth of a pound.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Look at that. So you got that great distance. Let me see if the other one, let's see if this will read on camera too. I think it will. Yeah, look at that. All right, so Michelle, look at the wall now. I'm standing, I don't know, like 6 feet away from the wall.
So that's the front light.
That's the front light. That's what we call the torch light, the area light.
It's like room filling.
And that's lighting up everything on this wall from ceiling to floor. Actually, I mean, higher than I could actually reach on the wall. Look at that. I mean, that's what's so incredible about this.
And there's my distance.
How much light. Yeah, look at that.
Wouldn't this be great for a camping kit, a fishing kit, anybody? You know, our kids have soccer, but the days are short now.
Yes.
It gets dark at like 5:30. Great little light you could have if you need it, right? You keep it in the car, keep it in your, you know, the kids would play with it. I feel like mine would love this.
Oh, yeah.
They could hang it on their little bunk beds. It's got that little hook on the top, the handle. So, I mean, awesome way to gift somebody something they will actually use. That's the hardest part of gifting.
Yeah.
You know, when you don't want to spend a ton, but you want to find high quality that will actually be used. This is what you're getting today, and that's why I'm so excited about this today's special. Don't forget to 5 flex pay on absolutely everything. So that's how you get this home for $5.40 now. That's awesome. And pay that off over time. Once you spend $75 as well on anything from HSN, not only will that ship for free in your cart, anything else you purchase the rest of the day today will ship for free. So these are the little things to keep in mind. Let's check 7 boxes off of that Christmas list. Just like that. I mean, honestly, it's such a super simple way to get that shopping done.
Yeah.
You'll be so glad you have these.
Well, and I was stunned. Like this year, you know, in the past, we've only ever done 5.
Yeah.
So to see 7 of them this year was just massive. But you know, the other thing about this too is with that handle on there, this makes this incredibly versatile because you can hang this inside of a tent. You can hang this under an umbrella. It's safe for the kids because they don't get hot, you know, because they've got the COB LEDs inside of them, so they don't get warm to the touch. And because they have that lighting solution inside of this, you don't have to worry about batteries, because even though it does take 3 AA batteries, they're gonna last a long time. Even when you see how much light that puts out there, I mean, that is just a crazy, crazy bright light that comes off of this. They last a long time too, which is another nice, because the last thing you wanna have to do if you're, you know, a camping trip or you're at, you know, maybe the lights are going out because the power's going out, you don't wanna have to be looking for batteries, okay? This is going to give you that light you need. We've gotta have light. This is the light that's gonna last all that time for you.
And it's like, are these the kind of features you would expect to hear for a $4 gift?
No.
What other, just think about it for a minute, what other $4 gift could you find out there? That is practical, that is useful, that is high quality. Bell & Howell, we've mentioned this, 115-year-old company. They got started in the movie industry. Cameras and lighting is what they do. And you see Bell & Howell out there at the home improvement stores and all of that. Nobody has this light and this set. And every year we bring it, it's always a huge hit. We did a little pre-sale, what was it, a couple days ago maybe? And look at where we're at now. We're over 9,000 sold already.
It's crazy.
It's super exciting, and we're very, very happy to, in a time when prices are going up and quality is getting lower, to be able to bring you our biggest bundle ever at a great price. I mean, we've never done 7 of these. And don't forget, you will get the gift box included. It is a literal bow and go, and you are set and ready right as soon as you get the package to your doorstep.
Yeah, and it's the perfect size to fit into a stocking too, by the way. You know, because I know for a lot of people out there, maybe you've got everybody a big gift, but I always like to give a little something extra, you know what I mean? That's just the way I am. And this is the perfect one.
Always that one extra thing. I just want to add one more thing to their gift idea.
Exactly. This is perfect to do that with. And having this many of them, you know, and when I was reading the reviews, right, it was interesting to me because people talked about how bright they were. They talked about how well made they were. But the other thing was they talked about giving them away and then coming back and buying another set. Did you read that?
Go look, you guys. I mean, it's the truth.
Really?
People do love these. And also how lightweight and comfortable they are to hold. You've got this great little handle, just fits right there in your hand. And so whether it's a work light and you're setting it on a table or somewhere, or you're using it as that distance flashlight, which when the lights are down, I am impressed. And I work here and I'm like, wow, these are bright. I mean, they go way across the studio. So really, really cool to have on hand. You know, you just can't beat it.
Well, and you know, I want you to think of the handle as a hook as well. And the reason I say that is just because for kids' backpacks, you were talking earlier about how it gets dark earlier, but the kids are also going to the bus stops when it's really, really dark out.
Good point.
So, you know, this is something like if they've got a loop on their backpack somewhere where you can actually put it on there, they've got that light on the back of the pack. Yeah, they've got that there. And then, you know, if they need a flashlight for some reason, a regular flashlight, they've got that too. You know, that's what's so nice about this is it's a 2-in-1 on each and every one of these, which I think is a great feature.
My sister, they live up north, they're in Wisconsin, and it gets dark at like 4.
Oh yeah.
And you know, when you want to go out and even just walk to the car, it's pitch black, there's ice everywhere. This is the kind of thing you could just leave right by the front door.
Absolutely.
You grab it on your way out. I mean, when it's lightweight and it's easy to use and it's inexpensive, that's like, it's a trifecta here for lighting. I mean, really, it's the kind of thing you're just gonna grab or leave in all those places. Like, I love what you said, Lou, you're getting 7, maybe it's just for you. Maybe you just wanna have one in every area of the home. Keep one in your, you know, disaster kit. When the power goes out, you've got something really simple and easy on hand that is super, super bright.
Yeah.
That's the big thing here.
Yeah.
You actually get light out of these.
Right.
$4 gift.
Right, and well, because you have so many of them, like I said earlier, you can strategically place them throughout the house, you know what I mean? So you're not looking around for a light. You know exactly where they are. You know, in every room, it's in a side table. It's, you know, exactly where these are gonna be. I just like the fact that everybody has their own light. You know, you give one to everybody in the family, the lights go out, you know, it's on you. You got your light, go find it. You know what I mean? Bring your light out. And you can see, I mean, look at the difference. When I put that on me, I mean, there's a lot of light coming off of this, so that if you are in a situation like that, boom, there it is. You've got that light, leave it in the room, set it on its back like that. You've got that light bouncing off the ceiling. You know, it's a really, really bright, bright light that's gonna last a long time. And then if you don't want the area light and you want that distance light, you got that too. 9,300
and counting of you picking this up today. It's been a big couple days for what we call the breakaway gifts. Like we had our earlier today special that was multiples. We are in it. I mean, we've got Thanksgiving tomorrow, and then it is warp speed to Christmas time.
That's right.
We call these the break apart gifts because you get so many that when you get it home, it's perfect, because when you're wrapping, somebody inevitably maybe stops by and has a gift for you and you don't have anything. This is the kind of thing you want because it's a crowd pleaser and it works for everybody. It's not like a lipstick, you know, that maybe only certain people would wear and you don't know if they love the shade, right? This is a lot easier. It's actually that practicality of the gift that you're giving. So 7 is the biggest bundle we've ever done. You will get the coordinating gift box for each one, and they are a really nice size. We just put a little bow on the top. You're good to go. So the black will have the black. You get a silver, you're gonna get a blue, a green, a yellow, an orange, and a red.
Every color.
And at this price, that breaks down to less than $4 a gift. So really incredible time to get more bang for your buck, you guys. It's Bell & Howell.
Yeah.
It's a big name. I love when we can do this kind of thing with a legacy brand.
Yeah,
you know?
and because they've been partners with HSN for so long, they come here first with everything.
Yeah.
So these particular lights, nowhere else. So if you're looking outside, you're not gonna find them. This is the only place to get them right now.
Cool how you've got one hooked there.
Isn't that neat?
Right?
Yeah.
You've got one here on the breaker box, like when power goes out and you need a great way to be able to illuminate all of the stairs, right? Maybe you want that work light. And then we've got here in the toolkit, like maybe you're doing a bundle. Like we've got a lot of stuff coming up this hour. This is that perfect little something extra to add in to a gift package or a gift bag or a little bundle. So again, men, women, kids, teens, everybody can use light. We always need light. It's really nice to be able to just grab something easy. So biggest, brightest bundle ever, you guys. 7 of these, 7 gift boxes. Great value at $26.99 and huge customer pick. So if you're at all curious, you can head to hsn.com. The Today Specials right there on the homepage, and you can read the reviews. Lou, very fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this again next hour,
I will. Yep.
So keep the orders coming in. You guys can call us. You can go to hsn.com, or you can use our free app. We do have actually a lot happening on our website. We've got a beauty sale happening. If you type in beauty sale in the search bar, it's some of our biggest names, up to 50% off right now. And we switch things up pretty often in there, so it's worth it to go ahead and check back every now and then. You'll notice too, a lot of our beauty giftables right now come with gift bags, holiday packaging.